Foreign trade is one of the most powerful drivers of growth for Brazilian companies. Exporting opens doors to new markets and increases competitiveness. Importing ensures access to inputs, technologies, and products that are not produced locally. But while the opportunity is great, so is the complexity. Every import or export operation is subject to rules, controls, and taxes that can turn a promising business into a major risk if there isn't a well-structured accounting plan. When it comes to importing, the first step is getting registered with Radar and gaining access to Siscomex, the official systems that record and authorize international trade operations. Without these registrations, no company can import. And from the moment the operation is authorized, you begin dealing with Brazil's complex tax network. The import tax, IPI, ICMS, PIS importation, and COFINS importation. All of these, combined with logistical and exchange rate expenses, directly impact price formation. In exports, the scenario seems simpler since there is a policy of tax relief. Most taxes do not apply to products destined for foreign markets, but exemption does not mean simplicity. Each operation must be properly registered, international contracts must be managed, foreign regulations must be met, deadlines respected, and exchange rate fluctuations dealt with. A profitable contract can turn into a loss in a matter of days if proper accounting oversight is lacking. There are also two strategic modalities: import on behalf and by order, and import by commission. In the on behalf and by order model, the purchaser owns the goods from the start and hires an importer solely to carry out the process. In the import by commission model, the importer buys with its own funds and resells to the client after the goods are nationalized. Each model has different impacts on cash flow, risks, and tax classification. That's why the choice requires a detailed accounting analysis. Without accounting support, mistakes can be very costly. An incorrect tax classification leads to fines and cargo being held. A lack of tax planning can drive up costs to the point of making contracts unfeasible. Among the main services are tax calculation, tax planning, preparation of ECD, ECF, balance sheets and income statements, foreign exchange control, analysis of international contracts, special regimes such as drawback and ex-tarifario, as well as support throughout the Siscomex registration and operation process. It is also the responsibility of accounting to indicate the most advantageous tax regime, Simples Nacional, presumed profit, or actual profit according to the company's profile. Another key point is digital transformation. Today, practically all stages of foreign trade are recorded electronically. Modern accounting integrates cloud-based processes, offers real-time reports, and ensures information security, always in compliance with the LGPD. This brings agility, transparency, and precise analyses that turn data into strategic decisions. Exchange rates are decisive. Fluctuations in the dollar or euro can jeopardize entire contracts. Specialized accounting projects scenarios, advises on currency hedging, calculates impacts on cash flow, and prevents currency fluctuations from disrupting planning. Accounting also assists with corporate planning. Often the company's structure is not the most suitable for operating in foreign trade. Adjusting contracts, defining cost centers, and even creating holding companies can be essential to reduce risks and optimize results. Many entrepreneurs still see accounting as a cost, but in practice, the cost of not having specialized accounting is much higher. Loss of tax benefits, undue payment of taxes, fines, delays in the release of goods, and legal uncertainty. The investment in accounting pays for itself in the short term and becomes a competitive advantage in the long run. And it is in this context that CLM Controller stands out. With over 40 years of experience and more than 500 clients, the company is a benchmark in serving importers and exporters. It offers a full range of services, including accounting, tax, financial, and labor outsourcing. We also provide strategic consulting with CFO as a service, detailed tax planning, thorough auditing, complete LGPD compliance, and a variety of paralegal services. All of this with technology, automation, a dedicated account manager, and even professional liability insurance. We encourage you to get in touch with our dedicated team, so you can discover today the many ways we can provide value and support for your company's specific needs.